Hong Kong. I haven't been here in a few years. I actually haven't been here in 10 years like the title states. I've only been here for transit when I went to Vancouver, which was like 5-6 years back. Glad I'm back. The only thing I'm looking forward to is the heat. But don't worry about that. We got like other cool things that will beat the heat. So a little bit of context if you can. We're staying in Hong Kong for about 5-6 days and we'll be moving hotels quite a bit. First day will be in Sheung Wan, basically near the Causeway Bay. Tomorrow and the day after, actually tomorrow we'll be in Macau. And then after that, we'll be back to Hong Kong, the Kowloon area, basically Tim Tsa Tsui, East Tim Tsa Tsui area. Then after we're going to Disneyland and we head home. And today we're staying in iClub Sheung Wan, which is kind of like a more budget hotel. I got some complaints. Number one, the sofa is kind of dirty, like a little moldy. All the peeling or like the PVC layer just came off. But other than that, I would say it's pretty okay. I'm walking along the Sheung Wan Street this evening and we're going to some famous roasted goose place called Yat Lok. And it's gonna rain and yet it's extremely humid, so let's get some shelter. Roast pork and then of course the roast goose. How is it? It's good. Wow, that's good. This was very good. One of the best roast goose I had. The roast goose was very good with all the char siu roast pork, but the char siu and roast pork was not as good. But I think the roast goose exceeded expectations. It was very good. So this morning it started pouring really heavily at like 5 AM and that kind of woke me up. Anyways, I've been having difficulty sleeping recently. Anyways, today our task is to go to Macau, aka the Las Vegas of Asia. Yeah, we're taking the ferry there, 1 hour ferry ride, and the rain is gonna make it more choppy. That's great. I don't get seasick anyway, so it's okay. 機票故障不能繼續前往澳門。Ladies and gentlemen, attention please. Due to our mechanic problems, and we return to Macau Ferry Terminal and arrange an other high-speed craft carry on your journey. Okay, so the boat experienced a mechanical issue. Now we are back at the Hong Kong port. This is very great. This is why we should come on time, not earlier. We came earlier, much earlier, and then we took the earlier ferry, and then this happened. So we ended up being later. You see? Okay, so in the end, I ended up better. We got a better boat, and now I got a window. And the seats are definitely more comfortable. And you got a clear table. Where do you get clear tables? I think the key message of this is to trust the process. Even though things may go wrong, the outcome will normally turn out good. Like this, we got a better boat in place of the boat breaking down, and now we got water. Wait, take that again.
Heartbeat like a bird that's humming. Trust your words cause you know me best. Let's take a walk down a brick road.
The vibe here is pretty good. It's very big. This really reminds me of MBS. I mean, this whole place is a W. Macau has been pretty great so far. It's a mix of like Europe and a bit of Vegas, especially because of the casinos. This looks very familiar. I wonder where I've seen this before. If you know, you know. I've always liked these kind of hats, like the New York Yankees, the LA Dodgers. They're pretty expensive, but I mean, everything's expensive here. But it would be my dream to have like one of these, like the fitted snapback hats. We're at this very famous Portuguese restaurant in Macau called Fernando's. Let's do a little bit of food review. I haven't done food reviews in a long time, so I thought we'll do something. We got this really big bread, because they're famous for their bread. And then we got a beef stew here, and then we got a, what's this? Prawn and clam sauce, and then we got a chicken cutlet, which is what they're famous for. I hate this. So nearby Fernando's, there's this black sand beach supposedly, and the sand is literally black. There's like beach part here, and then like it's all black down there. Rarely you get beaches out here in like Hong Kong, Macau. Maybe there are beaches, just that they're not famous and I'm not familiar with them. Bro, they do black sand. Look at this. It's a weird texture. It's like it's full powdery. It's kind of like Oh shit, I'm wearing white shoes. It's nice to be out here in the open, considering we've been spending so much time in the past. Actually, it's only the past day in an urban, densely packed city. It's great to get some fresh air at night out from the city, bustling city. I love how that thing says ATM and then there's just a button there. Look, we teleported to Paris. That's like an actual Eiffel Tower. We're not actually in Paris because if we were, we wouldn't be in Hong Kong and this is Asia, so it wouldn't be possible if we're in Paris while in Asia. Anyways, I don't see the point paying. There are people that paid to go out there. The price is not very cheap. I'd rather go to the real thing than spend money to go out this thing which is like a replica of the actual monument. So my father likes to take a lot of photos, so most of the time he will spend a long time in one place taking photos and we just get very tired. So my mom and my sister are just resting here because we are extremely tired. I walked like almost 10,000 steps. It's almost 4:45, we haven't checked in the hotel. Oh, that's where you were. You totally wasn't complaining. I didn't say anything. I hate how big this place is. I mean, that's a good thing, but it's so easy to get lost just in this compound. We've been trying to find the bus bay, not even now, like earlier too. It's very hard to find certain things like the taxi stand bus bay or certain attractions. We're staying at the Harbour View Hotel, which is a very nice and classic hotel. It has like European style, kind of like the Colosseum. Everything around here is pretty European. It's a great vibe here. It feels a bit like Europe. Okay, although it's a bit late, I'll still try to give you a house tour, hotel tour, because that's what makes every travel vlog a travel vlog. So when you come in, this is a suite by the way. You come in, you got a toilet. No one cares about this toilet, there's no showers, regular toilet bowl, nice walls. You got a living room. It's kind of messy because we already like rummaged through it. Tired. The sofa, TV, don't really care. Cool. And then you got a bathroom here. Bathrooms are really cool. They are pretty big considering it's like Hong Kong, Macau. Got shower head, love shower heads, very cool wall. They got toothpaste. These are the ones that surprise me. These are like, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like that one moisturizer, hand cream, one like body lotion brand. Then we got a bedroom here. This is my bedroom. It's 2 single beds with 1 chair. And then over here you got another bathroom, bathtub. Other than that, it's very similar. I think there's 2 sinks though. Then it's the master bedroom. That's all. So we got these very famous Portuguese egg tarts that you must try in Macau. Okay, they're kind of cold. Very good. A bit milky though, but that's Portuguese egg tarts. Probably one of the best Portuguese egg tarts.
Butterflies in my stomach, butterflies in my chest, heartbeat like a bird.
We just went for dinner and now we're just taking a night show around the casino area. We're at the Wynn area to be specific. The nightlife is pretty cool. There's Lisboa and the Grand Lisboa at the back. The weather is very warm, so that makes it even more like Vegas, more like an authentic Vegas experience. It's very hot, it's very humid. This Grand Lisboa is more of a Chinese traditional style rather than like Western. We ended up back at our hotel. Now we're going to look at the back of it, which is like a Colosseum, very European style. The hotel is also a European themed style building. This place looks quite nice, very historical. Music is nice too. Let's explore the back. This area is a very chilled, more laid back area as compared to like the central area. It's nice, it's very historical. Something about it is just nostalgia. I think it's the buildings, like this kind of style, like the New Orleans style building. So this is the Colosseum building. Wow, that took a while to focus. It's pretty nice at night. It seems like the actual one, because of the real vibe, which is a scaled down version. Wow. This morning we checked out of our hotel at Harbour View, and now we're walking around the Senado Square / St. Paul's area, and then later we'll be moving to Kowloon. Let me show you St. Paul's Square. This is the St. Paul's ruins, and then there's a really cool Uniqlo there.
Can I dance for you?
It's better than rain, but the weather is so warm. I think it's mostly humid, which is why I'm sweating so much. But at least it never rained. That would be worse actually. So we just arrived at East Thames Archway. Our hotel room is very nice. Probably one of the best this trip, other than the Harbour View. We actually only stayed in 3. So we got a sofa. This is like this is like my parents' room. Got a king bed. It's very hot though. And the toilet over there. And then here it's kind of weird because there's like a one big bed there. And then we have two big beds. So I'm the only one sleeping here. So it's equivalent to having like that, but like. So it's just cool. The laundry bag, the table where I can film videos. Oh, sunglasses. I've left the phone, and the view is not bad. Actually, it's nothing much. It's just that building over there. Bathrooms are quite average, I would say. Very honestly, I don't know. The vibe is very different because like there's white lights here, then there's very yellowish dim out there. Here it's just white LED lights or something. Toilet bowl. Got a bathtub, but the bathtub is very low, so which means I have to like, and then because I'm tall. And it's also a huge W that we got a joint. So we're staying at this Regal hotel, and my dad acquired an offer. So like like when he booked the room, it came with a free high tea. So we got this, and then this free white spread. So when I thought that was it, there was actually more. Got this savory stuff. Look at that. I think that's lobster. And then we got the bread. Yeah, it's really good. I think I may have poured the tea too fast. It's Earl Grey tea, but it's still very diluted. Let it sit for a long time. It turned out like milk. It's as if I'm drinking milk. Since we're staying at East Tim Sa Tsui, we might as well explore this Kowloon area / Tim Sa Tsui area, East Tim Sa Tsui. I think the last time I stayed here, then now we're back here by East Tim Sa Tsui, which is like, I feel like it's a more financial district rather than Tim Sa Tsui, which is more like a bustling neighborhood kind of thing. Look at all the film stuff. I think these are
We should run away. We should run away.
Careful, the bus gonna hit.